Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. Today we're going over to Poland. I'm sure the good fella Hugh the Beer Kid will appreciate this. So it's a Polish Lecky Pils. So Polish Pilsner lager. Um, Perutza Pomok. That's even how you pronounce it. Yeah, I'm sure somebody out there will say, no, you pronounced it wrong, you dick. 4.1% ABV. Uh, let's give it a try, see how it cooks. And like everything, a little bit lively. So it pours, I would call it a golden pour, centimetre of head. Good bit of carbonation going off. I've got a hair on the blooming glass. The hell's that? It's been upside down there, and could be a bloody spider's web for all I know. Let me give a bloody glass a wipe. And there you go. So, cheers all. No, I have done Polish beers before. Polish lagers. Tysky's Polish, isn't it? And a few others. Yeah, I've done loads. Yeah. I'm trying to think of them now. And I went to a shop, East European shop, and bought a load of Polish lagers. So I know I bloody have. But in any case, here we go. It's a lager malt aroma. But for some strange reason, I'm getting a bit of corn on the aroma. Don't know why I'm getting corn. Or if it's even corn I'm getting. Do you know sometimes you smell something and you think, what's that smell? Anyway, cheers. Slight twang to it, gotta be honest. So, obviously lager. Who's looking forward to the England versus Wales match? Totally looking forward to it. It's one of them times when, as an England fan, you kind of hope that the England and USA and Iran draw. If USA or Iran, one of the two, thump the other team, then whatever Wales do is void. I mean, they should have done something against Iran, to be fair, but hey ho, is what it is. We should have done the same against bloody USA and thump them. So our destiny is in our own hand. I can't see Wales beating England 4-0. Can't see it. As good as Wales are, I just can't see it, And I've got some great Welsh friends. Both physically and via YouTube. But if it was the case that Wales won 1-0 over England and the other two teams drew and both England and Wales went through, then I, as a British person, would be happy for that because why wouldn't you be? Both our teams are through. Maybe if it was Scotland, it'd be a different thing because Scotland absolutely hate the English. So, yeah. I always remember in a hotel in La Pineda, which is near Salou in Catalonia region of Spain. And there was one Scottish bloke, one. And it was Portugal versus England. And it was the time when bloody Ronaldo rinked at the screen and got Rooney either sent off or something, so whatever happened. And this Scottish bloke, however he walked out of there without being absolutely battered, I'll never know. I'll never know. Because obviously England lost. And yeah. He proper, with all those people around him, didn't give a monkeys. Obviously, the hotel people would have been there and sorted things out. But you know, when there's like literally 200 blokes on one Scottish bloke, 200 English, one Scottish, it could have got very, very messy. And there's a time when you're a fan, and then there's a time when you sit down, you watch the match, you know, and he was in the Scotland shirt in front of all these people with England shirts, and you know, the balls he had was, you know, you can't fault him, you know. And I mean, I spoke to him a day or two later, and he was actually a really top class bloke. You know, I don't care. You know, I care for what the person's like. I don't care for the, you know, the stereotypical, oh, you're bloody from there, you know, and all that bollocks. I don't do stereotypical, yeah. I am what I am. And yeah, so, yeah. Slight twang, slight bit of sweetness just coming in there. As I'm reviewing, as I'm talking, still reviewing, albeit drinking as well. You know, you've got to, haven't you? Yeah. Got this from Holborns, UK. Mersey beers, put me on to them, Adam. Cheap beers, some out of date, some not, but some bloody cheap beers, good offers. Not so much at the moment because I think other websites have kind of just bought them out, bought the beers off them, lock, stock, and barrel. You know, gone up there and just fucking bought the lot off them. I suppose there's a thing: you sell things too cheap, then the big players come in and detect your stock. Players that can sell it and then sell it for quite a bit more. So it says Pinta Anima Nudi, whatever that means. So yeah, next weekend, big weekend on the channel. I'm going over to Ilkeston on Saturday to Urban Chicken Ales Tap Takeover at the Burnt Pig. I'm meeting up with multiple different people. Even the wife's coming along. Well, I've done the beer reviews before she gets there, although it don't really matter because, you know, hoping to do an absolute shitload of beer reviews, dragging people into the beer reviews as well. Because there's a thing, right, when I've had a drink, and Liam and Shane from the beer channel, beer, you know, the beer community will know this, that when I've had a drink and I've got past you know, the normal anxiety ridden raggy, then all of a sudden the beer kicks in, and the beer, you know, there's a point where the beer actually helps me massively. Whatever the bloody, you know, medical people say, for me,